Hey guys, this is Nick, and this is my pretty much 4 month on T update. Things have been going really well. I've been seeing a lot of good changes. I'm starting to pass in public. Basically, getting a lot more hair on my stomach and above my belly button, like above and below. Been seeing a lot of, changes in my voice. It's a lot deeper than it was when I first started. It kind of has highs and lows, like I'm still getting called ma'am on the phone at work. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen, because I think my voice has highs and lows, but I guess that's kind of to be expected. Things are going really good at work. People are being, pretty respectful, or at least the people that know. There's some people still that don't even know what I'm doing and haven't really caught on to the fact that, yes, Toby. She always wants to be on camera. There's a lot of people that haven't caught on to the fact that I want to be called Nick and that I'm transitioning from female to male and things like that. So they haven't really come on yet, and it's kind of like, really, should at least be, sensing that something's going on. But for the most part, everybody at work is cool with it. I think they'll come around, because my managers have been being really cool about it. I mean, I've known them for years, so they ought to be, cool about it, but they're really respectful. They've known me for a long time. I've been, like I said before, I've been at my job for it'll be 4 or 5 years in May, so long time. So everything's been going really great. I don't have a lot to say. I'm seeing the changes that I want. I'm starting to pass in public even. When me and Leora go out, we were at the mall. It was Saturday. We spent the whole day at the mall and, never got ma'am or ladies or anything like that, thank God. And everything's just been going really well. I'm starting to pass more on the phones. People that have spoken to me before have no idea who I am. They think I'm, they just think of me as a guy at the help desk named Nick, and they have no idea that I used to be who I was before. So that's pretty comforting right there. It gets kind of depressing a little, when people just start calling me ma'am and stuff like that, but it's just something I have to deal with for a couple more months. And as far as I've got some peach fuzz coming in. Obviously you can't see it on the camera, because I can see it in the mirror pretty well. Leora says that she sees it when we're out in public and she gets a look at my face in the sun, that I have peach fuzz, and I can see it in the mirror pretty clearly once I get out of the bath, like the bath or the shower. And hair is definitely starting to fill in on my chin, like lots of peach fuzz that wasn't there before. Lots, some is growing in here, but really the places that I see the most of it are right here and right here. So it's kind of like a peach mustache that's trying to develop. I take my next shot next week, and then after next week it will be 4 months for me. So right now I'm at like 3.5 months basically, a little over. I'm still taking shots every 3 weeks, once every 3 weeks, 200 milligrams, 1 milliliter. And everything's great. Things with my life are okay. My parents are still not really getting, being very respectful about it. I didn't talk to them for, like a couple weeks, and the reason is because I just don't, there comes a point where enough is enough, and I just don't feel up to listening to them call me their daughter and, this and that, and using female pronouns, and it's just very taxing that they won't accept me for who I am. So my dad is a lot better about it. He doesn't tend to use pronouns and my name, my real name, as much as my mom, but it gets depressing after a while. So and I don't have the heart to talk to them about it right now. Obviously, in a few months, it's going to have to be brought up, because here in a little bit, I'm going to be changing my name to Nicholas Bryan, because at this point, I'm passing in public, and I'm passing, in on the phones, and I'd like to get my name changed. And once I get my name changed, I will probably go on by the name Nicholas for a little while on the phones. That way, there will be no ma'am. And if there is, I can correct them and say, it's sir. Like, have you ever met a girl named Nicholas? I know I haven't. Just kind of make a joke about it, but that's my plan. I should be changing my name within probably like another few weeks. It's just a matter of having the money to do it. It's not that I'm scared to do it or don't want to do it. It's the fact that we just moved, and things have been going on. There's been a lot of bills to pay and catch up with, and so money hasn't been the greatest, but not like I'm in debt or anything like that. So things have just been really good in general. Life is pretty great for me, except for, not having my parents' acceptance is really the only thing that's, bothering me about my transition. And aside from that, just everything has been, really good. And that's pretty much it. Say bye-bye. Bye. Bye, guys.